Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing the Q&A. I told you guys I would film on Friday. So I will be probably posting this either Saturday or Sunday depending on when I get it edit this by. But if you guys want a tutorial on this, it's pretty simple. I was inspired today by Alexis. I will link her channel down below if you guys want to check her out. She's so she has a lot of information on stuff, and she is a makeup hoarder like me. So if you guys want to check out her channel, she will be linked down below. This isn't a collab or anything. I just wanted to shout her out in my videos because I love watching her. I've become obsessed with when she posts stuff. I just love her makeup, so today I was inspired by her. Okay, but I will do a video if you guys want me to. It's super easy. But I did post this picture on Instagram and everywhere. I know my phone's dirty, and I said I was gonna film a Q&A. You guys can ask me whatever you want. So we're gonna start off with Facebook. First one was Alejandra Carrera, which is my coworker. She asked me why can't I accept that the Hemsworth brothers are hers. Me and her are always fighting over who's gonna get who, but we finally came to the conclusion that she's gonna get Chris Hemsworth and I'm just gonna keep Liam. Thor is an absolutely beautiful creature, but you know, we have to share. So she's gonna keep Chris and I'm gonna keep Liam, and we'll just make it like that. We'll just be happy like that. And then Fabiola asked when did I start buying makeup? I started off buying makeup when I was in high school, but I would mostly just buy lip gloss. I would only buy lip gloss. I would always want my lip gloss to be popping, you know, like Lil Mama. I always wanted my lip gloss to be bam in your face, look really wet, and that's the first thing that I started buying. Really my makeup addiction started about 4 or 5 years ago when I finally discovered YouTube. When I found this whole community, it just it struck something in me, and I just had to buy everything. That I just became so aware of everything, and all the makeup that was coming out, I just started branching out to new areas. I remember my first trip to Sephora. I went by myself, and it was a magical land that I've never been aware of. And when I found it, the first thing I bought there was a Dior mascara, which I was this is ridiculously priced, but I feel so fancy wearing it. And a Tarte palette, which was my first ever high-end palette. It was one with a really, I should put a picture of how ugly I look when I use that palette. And the Dior lip maximizer. Those were the 3 first high-end things I ever bought in my life when I started my makeup addiction. And then from there it was just nail polishes came, and I started collecting that, then lipsticks, and then you know, I got this whole thing behind me, and now I'm a makeup hoarder. Let's go on to Instagram. So okay, the first one was Amy Bravatti. Amy Bravatty. Where do I work? I work in a restaurant. I am sort of a waitress, sort of front worker sort of person. So I get orders ready. I do help people out with their orders. I answer phones. I do that sort of things. I am a prostitute as well. No, just kidding. I just waitress. I do get pretty good tips, so that's why I'm able to afford my makeup addiction. And also I don't have to pay bills or anything. I live with my parents, so I'm pretty well you know, loved by them. I'm surprised they haven't kicked me out of my house yet. You know, because I'm old as fuck. The next one is from Lovely13. Is how old are you? I'm 25, gonna be 26 next month. I am so old. I feel like I'm still a child. I still feel like a little girl. I don't feel like a grown up at all. But yeah, I'm 25. Ramirez Reyes 3. What did you need to become a YouTuber, and what inspired you? The thing I needed was just to get on camera. When I started off YouTube, I started recording on a camcorder my mom had, and it had the CD. Then you would transport that to the computer, and then you would edit. But I just needed, I don't know, I just did it because one day I was you know what, if you never do it now, you're never gonna start. And I feel if I hadn't started when I started, which was 2 years ago, I would have never continued it, or even had started to begin with. what inspired me was watching everybody like talk about makeup. Like, I have friends that like makeup, but they weren't into makeup as much as I was. What inspired me to start YouTube was just the whole community. Like, everybody was so into makeup. I have friends, but they're not really into makeup. They're more into like different stuff, and I was more to the makeup stuff. So I really didn't have anybody to share that with, basically. Even my sister doesn't understand like the love I have for makeup. She likes makeup as well, but not as much as I do. She thinks I'm crazy when I'm going crazy over the palettes and at Sephora and I just want everything. But yeah, basically just like the whole community, how I think it was a lot more different back then. Now it's more of a competition of who has the best backgrounds, who has the best makeup, who has the best skills. I feel like they're getting a lot less personable and a lot more like commercially, and I don't like that. I like that, you know, before we were able to just like talk and like people would answer you back, and now a lot of people feel like they're too high up there to even talk back to their subscribers, which are the people that actually build them up. So I feel like what inspired me was just like the community, but now it's just you guys that inspire me to do, because you guys always like tell me such good feedback, and I always reply to everything you guys send me. Like, just know I reply to everything. They're like, I can't believe you wrote back. I was like, why wouldn't I write back to anybody? I mean, like, I just feel like that's the least I can do for you guys supporting my channel. So yeah, I hope I'm answering these questions right. Areli55, I'm watching your October favorites, and my questions are, when did you start makeup and where are you from? I started with makeup, wearing makeup. I started my sophomore year, and I would only wear eyeliner, and that was a big deal in my house because my dad saw us with eyeliner. He would be like, no, usted no pueden usar maquillaje, you're too young. But yeah, I started wearing eyeliner when I was like a sophomore. And then I started exploring eyeshadows, and like I remember one day I went to school and my friend was like, oh my god, your eyes look so pretty, and they look like shit. It looked like I just threw like gold powder on my eyes. It was horrible. So yeah, my sophomore year in high school, which was a long ass time ago, girl. And I'm from Chicago, so yeah. And if you're meaning like nationality, I'm Mexican, and we're a little German and a little Spanish. Ilse Briseida? Is a creeper still bothering you or trying to approach you? By the way, love your videos. I love rewatching them. Oh, thank you, Marius. No, the creeper has not bothered me. Like, management talked to him, and he's actually like ignored me, which has made me so happy. Like, you guys don't know how happy I feel when he doesn't even lay an eye on me. I guess he got scared that, you know, he could go to jail because his ass was following me home. So he hasn't bothered me ever since. Thank goodness. Thank you, Jesus. Leslie Omo. Question is, one makeup product you can't live without? Highlighter. I literally drenched myself in highlighter. You guys can probably see it today. It's super highlighted. Or contour powder. I don't know. Just a hard question. Maybe highlighter, just because it just makes your skin look a lot more youthful, more like glowy. Even if you don't have like makeup on, you could put a little highlighter and make you look more awake. So I think highlighter would be my thing I can't live without. The Queen Rebecca, how long have you been a makeup addict? Girl. Like 5 years? 5 years? Yeah. Like 5 years addiction. But like, I remember one time me and my sister were at Joe Osco, which is like a grocery store. I think that's when my addiction started. Because we would always go to the makeup section. Like, it's a grocery store, but they have a makeup section. So we were there, and then we were trying on lip gloss, and then the guy comes over, he's like, you're stealing the lip gloss. We're like, no, we're just trying it on. He's like, you're not supposed to try it on. So we were like those little girls. We were like 5 or 6, and then he was like yelling at us in the store, like, you're stealing the lip gloss. My mom comes over, she's like, what's wrong? He's like, they're putting on the lip gloss. She's like, okay. And then he made my mom buy it. So maybe my addiction started back then. But then I was like a little scared because, you know, we got caught putting it on and then we got in trouble. But yeah, 5 years ago, the real addiction, like collecting everything and anything makeup related, was like 5 years ago. Little J 13, and as a fellow Chicagoan, I can't see myself living anywhere else since I was born and raised here. Me too, girl. Do you see yourself living anywhere else? Where and why? I am a person that I love Chicago. I can't see myself living anywhere hot. I just don't like the heat. I'm one of those few people that do not like the heat. Like, I would not move to California and I would not move to Florida because those places seem super hot. So if I would move anywhere, it would be somewhere where like the weather is like 60 degrees year round. Like perfect weather for me. Like, because I cannot deal with the heat. I am not good with the heat at all. I don't know. Let's see, in New York maybe? That's because it's a fast-paced city, so it would be similar to Chicago, but not anywhere hot like California where everybody wants to go. I just don't want to go there. It's too hot. Lily624, your nails, I love them. Are they acrylic? If no, how do you keep them so long and pretty? These are my real nails, guys, except for this one. You guys know I broke that one off. This is like a fake-ass nail. But these are my nails. You guys can see they're like fucking yellow, disgusting. And the way I keep them is literally, this is the only secret. Drink a lot of water. I know it looks like I don't drink a lot of water because I'm fat. You know, fat people can drink a lot of water. Keep nail polish on them 24/7. Just believe me, I never go a day without nail polish on my nails just because I know they're gonna break. I guess the nail polish creates like a barrier on your nails and it makes them a lot stronger. So I have had like a couple break, but like every few months, like not every few weeks. So this one broke because I like slammed it on something and then like it was too hard, so it broke off. But like I'm sure it's gonna grow. It's already growing back. Like if you guys can see, like it's already growing back. It's been like a week. So I just suggest you guys, if you want to keep them long, just keep nail polish on them. Give yourself a manicure every week or every 2 weeks. I mean, do it at home if you guys can't afford it. I do it at home. I save so much money that way. Yeah, just keeping nail polish on them. That's like the only secret I have. Like, I don't do anything special. I don't take biotin because that makes me break out. I don't take those hair nail growth things because that makes me break out. I just drink water and freaking keep nail polish on them. And my nails stay like that. Like, it's been like 2 years that I've had them like this. And I love them. So yeah, they're mango. Angie, I know I talk to you on Snapchat a lot. So xange25, at what age did you start wearing makeup and how did you get so good at your makeup? What's your nationality? I feel like I've only recently gotten good at makeup. Like, I still got a long way to go because there's so much techniques and different things that you could do to improve your makeup skills. I started first like with eyeliner. It looks so ugly, like so ugly. I just wore eyeliner in my waterline, like not even liquid. It was just in my waterline. And then I moved to mascara and lip gloss. And then I moved to concealer, mascara, eyeliner, and lip gloss. And then in college, I'd have to say I finally, like maybe 3-4 years ago was when I first started wearing foundation. I would never wear foundation. I was like, ew, that's too much, that's too cakey. But like when I started wearing foundation, it was an addiction. Like I wanted every freaking foundation there ever was. So like full face, I started wearing full face maybe last year, 2 years ago, like full face, full on everything, like a few years ago. Not too long ago. And like I'm still not that great at makeup. Like I could be better, so I'm not that good, but thank you. Like, I love talking to you on Snapchat all the time. Girl, we here. And then the last question is from Angie again. She said, are you getting the new Jeffree liquid lipsticks that come out today? Girl, you know I was on the internet trying to get all them. I did get them. I didn't get any of the lip scrubs yet. I will probably end up getting 1 or 2. Just because I was like in a hurry to order them so they wouldn't sell out because they is beautiful. There's a brownie pink, there's like a pink, there's a white, there's a green, and there's a red with glitter in it. So there's 5 new liquid Jeffree lipsticks that came out. They're limited edition, so if you guys want them, try to go get them. I don't know if they're still online by the time I get this up. So yeah, like Jeffree is like my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing celebrity skin and I'm drinking Starbucks because it's like 11:30 at night and I got home so late and I wanted to film this video for you guys. Her other question was, what is my nationality? I'm mostly Mexican, but we do have some German in us and some Spanish, supposedly from, that's what my dad said, that his grandpa was German, and then my mom's grandma, or grandma's grandma was Spanish, so we have some of that blood in us, so, you know, we're mostly Mexican. Las Mexicanas over here, you know, las cholas. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, and you guys want me to do more Q&As, just leave me questions down below. I will try to do another Q&A if you guys want me to, like further on in the year, just so I won't have them back to back, you know. I think I got caught off by my camera, so I'm sorry about that. But if you guys want this eye look, just let me know, this face look. I will do it for you guys. Also, thank you so much for sending me questions. Like, I never wanted to do a Q&A because I was like, what if nobody sends me anything to answer and I'm just going to be like, which one's a fail? I'm going to ask myself questions. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.